So today's problem is a 2010 Dodge Journey, and we're going to change the heater core. It has the typical problem where the heater core becomes restricted and we get very poor heat on the passenger side and somewhat good heat on the driver's side. So I've pinched off both of the heater hoses with hose pinching pliers, and we're going to attempt to remove this heater core without removing the entire dash as per the instructions. First, start off by removing the plastic trim here. There's two 10mm headed bolts, 6mm bolts from the bottom, and then there's a reinforcing knee bolster, that steel plate that has to come off. Then you remove one Phillips screw from right in this area here for this duct, and the top of the duct will pry off. There's a clip on it right there that needs to be pried off, so that duct comes out. And if you look here, you can see the actual heater core that has to come out. The reason why it won't come out is because the pipes go out through the firewall. So the trick here is to cut these pipes, then the heater core should just slide straight across and out of there, and then rejoin them with heater hoses. So we're going to look and see what kind of, I'm going to use a small hacksaw to cut those off, like air hacksaw. And we'll take the heater core out. So I've cut the bottom pipe and the top pipe, and I used a shop vac here to suck or vacuum the antifreeze that was going to drip out of the heater core as I cut the pipes. And once the pipes stopped dripping, then I cut them off completely. Then I cut these ones off a little shorter. I might trim them back a little bit more yet. So now the heater core should just slide right out of there. Basically like that. So the way this heater core is designed, the coolant flows in through the top, and then of course can travel down through the core, but the dirt and sediment collects on this side of the heater core, and this is the passenger side. This is a dual zone AC system, but even on the ones that have single or manual AC, they have this issue. So now we'll have to trim those pipes, put some pieces of 5/8 heater hose on those pipes, and trim the pipes on the new core and reverse the installation procedure. So there's the new heater core back installed with two short pieces of 5/8 heater hose and 4 hose clamps. You do have to disconnect the brake pedal push rod. There's a clip on the brake pedal push rod to push the brake pedal down so that the pipes on the new heater core will clear on the way in. But we're going to run it like this and make sure there's no leaks. I'm sure that'll be fine. And make sure the heater works fine now. So I cut the tank off one side of this heater core out of this Journey, and you can see the the right side, which would be the passenger side of the dash, is pretty well plugged up with sludge and slime. It might have cleaned out somewhat with a flush, but since changing the heater core by doctoring these pipes is not that difficult, I think this is a better repair. Vehicle runs good with heat on both sides now.